Created in 1915, Larrabee State Park is actually Washington State's first state park. So I'm just driving through some of the campground here. We came up in here to use the bathroom. Not a lot of people camping this time of year, but it is still mostly open. I did see there was at least one loop that was closed, but there's a lot of spaces, and it is a weekend. Sorry about the noise. There is the most annoying leaf blower ever created out here, blowing leaves off the highway. We are about to hike to Fragrance Lake, and we are at Larrabee State Park. And it's not just the dogs and I today. My son Justice is with too. This hike is 5.5 miles round trip. Sorry about the sound in the background still. We start out on some switchbacks going up through the forest, and I think 950 feet of elevation gain. So here's at the top of the first couple switchbacks, there's a big trail that goes right along the hillside, but I can see that there's a trailhead here, and it's marked Fragrance Lake Trail, and you can see that from where you come out, so you won't get lost. You gotta check out the size of the Douglas fir out here. I wasn't expecting really big trees, but look how big that is. Awesome. All right, we're at 1 mile and we've just come up to a junction. We're actually going to Fragrance Lake, but we are going to take a quick detour to the viewpoint. It's only 0.2 miles to the left. All right, we're coming up on our view here. There weren't too many cars, so we might be the only ones at this viewpoint. Let's see, it's a little misty up here. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. Yeah, this is a worthy little viewpoint. How pretty, looking out over the San Juans with the mist going through. All right, we are back from our amazing viewpoint, and now we are going to go towards Fragrance Lake, 1.1 miles this way. That's a big cedar tree. All right, we're coming up on the lake, I think. We'll go down here. And then there's this to keep only hikers here. But we're gonna come up on another trail. I just saw a mountain bike coming through the woods. All right, more trails come in from my right as I'm coming up the hill towards the lake. And we are going to keep going this way towards Fragrant Lake. We only have 0.2 miles left. All right, we are here at Fragrance Lake, and there is a loop. We can go either way, and it said 0.6 on the website for WTA, but it says 0.75 miles here. So I think we're going to pick a direction and loop the lake. We are going to the left. Start out with this cool little bridge. And we can't see the lake yet, but you can see that it's opened up in there. Some light coming through. Got the mist in the trees. Beautiful. Oh, we can see a little bit of the lake through here.
It's just really beautiful.
I love this little cliff.
Yeah.
It's so mossy and bouldery. I had no idea. I love this. Oh, he's got a little pine cone in his mouth. Look at the squirrel, guys.
Huh. You look like a fool.
He does not.
He does.
I love this loop around the lake. This is incredible. I can't believe I've never been here before. So there's kind of a network of trails here, but we're just going to keep following the loop. I think there's a few ways to get to Fragrance Lake. And there's the outflow. Cool. All right, I gotta go on this little adventure here. I found a side quest and it's not icy. And I'm hoping this bark is grippy enough. Wow, big old Douglas fir. Just crashed right out here in the lake. Pan to the left. The side I'm looking at right now is the side we walked in on, so we are almost done completing our loop. And there is Justice and the dogs. Oh, that's pretty. Wow, look at how the rock goes in.
Wow. Man, I want to come swim here in the summer.
Yeah. We're at 3.39 since leaving the car, and there is where we went around the loop, and here is where we're going to go back to the car. So we just finished the Fragrance Lake loop. I will probably not film on the way back to the car unless I see something of interest. And then I will pick this up again at the state park in the beach area so we can see what the rest of this park looks like. All right, we did the Fragrance Lake Trail, which was 5.77 miles round trip and about 1,200 feet of elevation gain. And now we're going to go to the beach, and I'm going to see if I can show you on a map here what we're doing. All right, we started out on the other side of Chuckanut Drive from the entrance, and we went out to Fragrance Lake. And now we came back in the park, and we're at the parking lot, and we're going to go ahead and right here, because there's a little bandstand, and I'm gonna see if we can get to the beach this way. We're guessing this is the beach trail, an umbrella and some water. It's the first time I've seen that symbol for beach. But we are heading down past the bathroom, and there's actually a children's play area over here. And then there is the Larrabee State Park stage. So they must have some maybe ranger programs or music down here, as well as a picnic shelter. All right, we are just now going to go underneath the railroad to the beach. We're on a little trail here. I love it. All right, we came down those stairs out from the tunnel. And now we've got a trail to the right and the left. So I don't know if one is better than the other. Right goes down more, obviously, in elevation. So we'll take the right. There's a little stream. And here is the beach.
Ooh. Getting some ocean water in your paws, Looney Tune.
Hi. I walked down here to this little cliff so you can see a lot of the cliffs around the waterfront on Chuckanut have these really neat little like lacy holes all over from different erosion. And it just gives everything such a cool look and texture.
Do you call it sand?
All right, so the parking lot by the beach, we went down the trail and back, and it was approximately 0.15 each way. So you're looking at just a little over a quarter-mile round trip, I think. And the beach wasn't much to it. It was high tide, but it was really beautiful there, very peaceful, and there were a lot of water birds as well. I think that there's more to do here at Larrabee State Park than we did, but we had a great time. I want to come back here and hike the other lake trail to Lost Lake, but Fragrance was beautiful, all misty and beautiful. It was a great day out. What was your favorite thing today?
I liked the squirrel with the pine cone sticking out of his mouth. He was very cute and very furtive, and I felt like we became much closer on the trail.
Thanks.
Yeah.